Killed and harmed workers over there. Apple's been taking increasing heat for the way they run their factories, especially the biggest supplier called Foxconn. And as pressure mounted, they invited not only us, but also the Fair Labor Association, a trade group, to audit Foxconn, publish the results. No matter how ugly, they said we could talk to anyone, go anywhere we wanted to. And here's a little sample of what we saw. It's all so stylish. The see-through stores, the pristine white packaging, touchscreens, all the more touchable since the company that makes them has been shrouded in tantalizing secrecy. Until now.
I'm told this is the very first time any reporter from any country has been allowed to see this.
We don dust-free bunny suits to watch a room filled with massive robots glide around with sheets of iPad glass.
Wow, look at that. It's like a scene out of WALL-E.
But these lines are the futuristic exception. And with Apple's reputation under fire, we're most interested in the people who build their complex gadgets one tiny piece at a time. As a whole, it's an incredibly complex process, but look at the individuals and you see mostly teenagers from the countryside, 17, 18-year-olds far away from very poor homes.
So this is home.
They live in a dorm with 7 strangers, spend 6 days a week repeating the same task again and again. Fatigue and boredom are common in any factory, but this one is surrounded by suicide nets. They are everywhere. A horrifying reminder of 18 workers who jumped from the buildings here at Foxconn City in the past few years. The suicide rate in this massive company is lower than average in China, but after people jumped in such a sobering cluster, Foxconn opened a counseling center and raised starting wages about 25 cents an hour.
I wonder, though, if it wasn't for the spate of suicides, did it take something that severe to make you rethink how you treated your workers here?
I think absolutely. What we are facing is changing in a much rapid pace than we could have anticipated in the past. Right? So we're also changing.
As the Fair Labor Association collects employee grievances on, get this, iPads.
You can be honest.
We talked to dozens of employees, on camera and off, and the most common complaint, low pay. Most, like Zhao Xiaoying, can't afford to live with their own children, much less buy one of the products they help build. While she carves thousands of Apple logos onto the backs of iPads every shift, she's never actually seen a working iPad.
What do you want the people who end up buying?
I came calling, I said, those ties would have no bearing on our reporting, although we didn't see any egregious violations. If the Fair Labor Association does find
jobs here in the U.S.
$2 an hour. It's the ecosystem. You have no idea the scale. The Chinese decided 30 years ago we're going to take millions of little pieces from thousands of different places and build stuff faster than anybody. And to be honest, in our current world, you can either be the country that lines up to make this stuff, or you can be the country